Hey, we're back with another one of the top decks in Marvel Snap. Today we're highlighting Kitty Pryde, the card that keeps coming back into your hand and getting a buff every time. The top deck that is playing with Kitty Pryde is the Legion archetype, which is the third highest ranked deck in the meta right now. Kitty Pryde goes great in this deck because the deck spends so much of its energy trying to build Angela and Kraven as the two cards that are going to take a lot of buffs and build a lot of power. And then Legion ends up being a real wild card that can be a win condition on its own and can leave your opponent really surprised at the end of the game. We played a lot of great games. We won several Infinity tickets with this deck along the way, but also it's a lot of fun. I just think that the Legion component gives you so many strange and wild win conditions that your opponent doesn't see coming. One thing you want to avoid is Killmonger, which will destroy your Kitty Pryde. It's one of the most important things about this card is that you want to be avoiding priority so that Killmongers don't destroy it. Particularly right now, when we're in such a heavy destroy meta, it's worth thinking about every turn, whether you're going to have priority and what that means for your kitty. Also, Angela and Kraven are getting so many buffs that you really need to be worrying about Shang-Chi's a lot of the time. So as you're playing with this deck, just worth thinking about whether you're buffing them above 8 and whether your Kitty Pryde is going to come down on a turn where you have priority. Otherwise, the big wild card in this deck is Silk, who moves every time a card is played in the same location. That's awesome for buffing Kraven, and she's a really high-powered card for 2 cost, but it does mean that on turn 6, your opponent can have a lot of control on where your power ends up. As always, please let me know what you think in the comments, anything you think I can be doing better, or things that you love about this video. I really want to hear them. And if you want to see more games like this, like and subscribe. Oh wow, we got him. I think that this is a win. We got him. We win all 3 lanes. That was a really sneaky Legion play. Okay, Bar with No Name is very much a location that we can win with Legion. And we've got Legion, so I'm gonna snap, and I think we win here. By on turn 5, or on turn 6, we play Legion into Bar with No Name. The risk is that they have something that disrupts Bar with No Name, either a Scarlet Witch or a magic. I might be giving myself away by just playing my kitty, but they're playing the She-Hulk Infinite deck. As long as I keep my power underneath theirs, I'm safe. I wonder if if they're gonna skip this turn. I did mess up by making a tie right. It's dangerous. Ah, oh, and they did magic. Oh, that's really bad for us. So, we're just gonna hope that they are going to skip this turn to try to play Infinite, and Hulk is very good. Sunspot's not big enough though. We got it. We still pulled out the Legion win here. Now they know we've got the Legion, so we're not going to get them by surprise anymore. Kitty Pryde is great against Nebula. Yep, I'm going to Angela and Kitty. So an interesting thing is that I could... Nope, I was going to say Legion mid, but no dice on that. I'm going to snap. They know we've got Legion, and I think the snap telegraphs that we have Legion, but I still think it's a good play. They think they've got it. Well, it definitely is not ideal in terms of playing my disruption. That's okay, honestly. Probably they're gonna skip this turn. No, they didn't skip this turn. So they played a Hulk over there? Or just a She-Hulk. So, okay, they think they're gonna be able to win with a Hulk mid. So if I play together, I can get 8 down. This wins if they don't play, like if they played left. And then I want the biggest, 9 is the best I can do. And Captain Marvel could move over, if that helped. playing Vision mid? That is very surprising. Okay, but Captain Marvel moves over and that's the game.
Baby.
Victory. Opponent snapped.
Alright, they think Elysium's good for them. I guess I can understand that. They're looking for bishop kind of plays. We got a lot of zero cost stuff. I just don't think their deck's very good though, so I'm not really worried about them. We definitely want to get our Kraven down. Yeah. Silk moving into the Kraven is a big part of this deck. In Mexico, wow. Love that. How is her Spanish? No! Miniaturized lab is terrible! That's the opposite of what we want. Ah! Is that, like, are you enjoying that, or does it feel, like, bad to be alone when so much work has to happen?
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Okay, well, at least we have filled up their left. So, 15 we know is the number to beat. Captain Marvel can move right into Kraven. Mini Lab sucks. Oh yeah, Miniaturized Lab is ruining me here. No! Oh, no, that's okay. I was gonna say, Silk just flooded my Angela, and that also sucks, but actually we're okay. Yeah, I hear that. That's great. I didn't realize that your family would, like, be speaking Spanish primarily. Or, like, with her. I didn't know how good your Spanish was. I think we definitely want to move Vision right. Yeah, my weekend has been great. Yes to lots of Snap. I think we're going to Kitty and then America Chavez. I think they're going to play like an Iron Man mid. Or I guess they're going to play Kazar mid is what they're going for. But I don't care about that. The question is, do I care about the Nebula growing? Maybe. Honestly, like, not that much Snap. I did play, like, I streamed last night and I streamed today, so 2 streams in a weekend is a lot. But it's been a pretty chill weekend. Erica went to Las Vegas for one of her boss's shows. And so the fun thing I did is that I downloaded the N64 emulator on my Switch, and I played Paper Mario a bunch, which is a game I love and have loved for a very long time. And it's pretty fun to, like, get back into it. But it's been a pretty chill weekend. My Spanish is like fairly similar to yours for what it's worth. My mom is Cuban, and so like half of my family on my mom's side primarily speaks Spanish when they're together, or I don't know, primarily speak Spanish. And my Spanish is very good for what I look like, and nobody would ever mistake me for fluent. I'm gonna snap here. This feels pretty good. Ooh, they're snapping too. They're confident. Wow, we both got each other's Angelas. It has everything. It's got Zelda. It's got Majora's Mask, which was my favorite of the Zelda games, and which I love. It's got everything. It's great. So I think here that I play the Captain Marvel and the Miles. And basically that we're going to move a bunch of stuff right next turn. Wow. They're really going for it. They're doing this zoo thing. I will say that I love Paper Mario. I've always loved it. It's always been like one of my favorite games of the franchise. And also like as I'm playing it, I'm totally feeling like, yeah, I want to play the sequel, which it's just like I think I'm gonna keep Vision here, but it's a GameCube game, and so I would need to find a GameCube emulator for that. Yeah, the other thing I could do is Legion over here, and that gets rid of the power of Baxter building. Might be better. Might make them overcommit. Great. I think I should have moved my Jeff left.
This just in. Breaking news.
Interesting. Mystiquing an Ant-Man. That's like a really weird move. Not quite enough mid or left. We take it from him. For what it's worth, Tears of the Kingdom was great. I played it before. Oops. I forgot to switch scenes there. Of the Devil Dino and Moon Girl. Might be a funny way to stop them from destroying this. Maybe not, but we might, beat out a Deathlock here.
Spider-Man here.
Oh, interesting that buffed the Deathlock. It hadn't been revealed, but Unlun still buffed it. I don't know how to say that, cards. Well, snap.
Snap.
We successfully messed with them a little bit. I think I'm gonna shuffle some Vibranium into my deck. Doesn't matter which direction Silk moves, it's +2. Part of my thinking here was to stop a Galactus. They were gonna Galactus me mid. Okay, so they played X-23, which means they have an extra energy. Alright, we can move Vision left, Spider-Man mid. I can't see them beating this. Shang-Chi killing their Venom. Like, they could play a great Null, but they don't have a big Deadpool or anything. They could destroy left, but we got a lot of power left. There's their Null. But yeah. They didn't have enough. I wasn't accounting for Sabretooth, but I have plenty of buffer.